everybody, my name is Jessa Leona. I'm a registered dietitian and recently I've been sharing with you my journey trying to treat rheumatoid arthritis naturally. And one of the ways I'm doing that is through diet change. And so recently I've been doing a low lectin, no grain approach, or as best as I can. So anyways, I've been trying to find some new recipes that I like, and this one is by far my favorite, and my kids love them. These bars, they're called sweet potato bars, and they're grain-free, and they're lectin-free, and they're divine. So they're super easy too. So I will show you how to make them. So you take your personal blender. I got a NutriBullet. So in here, I already have 4 eggs. I've got maple syrup, just a scant 1/4 of a cup. This makes a pretty big recipe. That's probably the worst thing in it is the maple syrup, but really there's not that much in it. There is pumpkin pie spice. There is baking soda and salt. The specific amounts will be in the description, so it's easy to follow. So anyways, to this, I'm going to add 1 cup of almond butter. I used Trader Joe's creamy this time. So I'm just going to quickly scrape this out. It is so easy. I love things that you can just blend together and make. Right now I've got the oven at 350. So 1 cup of that, and then this is sweet potato. So I'm gonna just put in a cup of sweet potato, and I just recently got an Instapot, which is super exciting. I know they're like all the rage these days, so I figured I'd try it out, you know. So I tossed the sweet potatoes in this Instapot. It's like right behind me. It's a Fager. First time using it on this recipe, and it cooked the sweet potatoes pretty quickly in like 12 minutes. So they were pretty little, but so anyways, I'm just gonna toss this into my blender. There we go. And I'm gonna blend it. So like I said, 4 eggs, scant 1/4 cup of maple syrup. I'm gonna rinse my hands here real quick. Pumpkin pie spice, I think there's like right around a tablespoon, like a heaping tablespoon I used. A teaspoon of salt and 2 teaspoons of baking soda. So like I said, that'll be in the description. So let me grab the handy dandy bullet and we'll plug this in. Super easy, twist it on. You know how this goes. All right, it's gonna be loud. Okay, that's it. Now, I'm going to take a 13 by 9 pan, and I just, this is a clean brush right from out of the dishwasher, so I'm just going to take like a bit, like that much of coconut oil, and you want to just rub it all along the sides. This batter will rise because it's got the eggs, so make sure you get up the sides here and generously use it. There's absolutely no oil or fat really in this recipe other than this, and you would never know it. This recipe is unbelievable. Okay, so now what we do, untwist. I'm gonna grab this spatula and I'm gonna just pour it in the 13 by 9. Okay, there we go. Move this out of the way. I've got like the smallest working space here. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is what the batter looks like. Fun. super fun for fall. This original recipe that I found was made with pumpkin. And since I'm trying to do low lectin, I just switched it to sweet potato. And I also cut the sugar way down, the maple syrup, which it totally, like, you don't need that much. So, okay. Spread it out. And you're just going to pop it in a 350 degree oven for about 20 minutes, 20 to 25, depending upon your oven. But anyways, I'm going to pop these in, and then I'll show you what they look like when they come out. Hi! Okay, so my timer went off, and we're going to take these fantastic sweet potato bars out of the oven. I can't wait to show you. Oh my gosh, it smells like Thanksgiving. Look at this. It rose. They're beautiful. You wouldn't believe the smell. It seriously smells like Thanksgiving in here. So nice. I'm super excited. Okay, so obviously, we're done. Perfect. So let them cool, but I want to show you how amazing these things are. The texture of them, honestly, what it tastes like, it's pumpkin pie, but not all like that weird texture that I don't really like pumpkin pie texture. I love the taste, but I don't like the texture. It's like pumpkin pie, but a better texture. And the texture is like a sponge cake. It's, I mean, really, these, I made them for breakfast, but you can eat them for dessert with, I mean, I have a love affair with whipped cream, even though I'm trying to avoid dairy right now. But, I mean, if you're not, it would be amazing to top it with some whipped cream. But you don't even need it. They are just so good. I'll show you what the insides look like. And they just slide right out of the pan. I mean, honestly, this is like the easiest little snack, breakfast, treat ever. So, you grab our little plate and let's see, just grab it from the side. Perfect. Comes out perfectly. Okay, so, oh my gosh. So, they're a little hot, but this, I mean, they've got little air pockets. It's a little bit spongy. And when you haven't not been eating carbs, let me tell you, these are like unbelievable, especially when you haven't been, I've been avoiding sugar too. Oh. So, I mean, this is just a delectable treat. Plus, they're healthy and they're amazing for kids. Let me see. I'll taste them. Perfect. Perfect. They're very good. So, anyhow, oh, you know what? Last thing. I completely forgot there is a whole tablespoon of vanilla in the recipe, which I just had a brain fart and just didn't tell you that. So make sure to read the recipe in the description, and I will get you that. And then, yeah, I hope you enjoy them. If you do decide to try them, let me know. I'd love to see what you think. All right, well, enjoy. Bye.